Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Crafting with Holly. I thought I would just pop in here and walk you guys through how to actually create an account on my Stampin' Up website. I've had so many people ask me how to do it and that they were doing something wrong. So I thought, you know what, let me just come in here, do a screen share, and let's go through this together and kind of learn together, right? As it's only been 3 days since I have joined Stampin' Up. So let's just go through this. I'm going to go to my incognito window. And you guys are going to have to bear with me because I am so sorry, you guys. I cannot see without these cheaters. Okay, so this is my incognito window that I created because sadly I went in and created an account and now it wants to recognize me every time I go in. So you're going to go to stampinup.com. There's 2 ways that you can go and create an account. So I'm going to show you the first way. It is by going to stampinup.com. You're going to come over here to where it says find a demonstrator, and you are going to click on that, and you're going to search by name, and you are going to type in Holly Veselenak, which it's already auto-populated for me right there. Search for the name. The zip code, actually, it should just be search by name. So click on search, and there I am, and you're going to click that little box, and now it's going to show you over here in this top left screen now that you are shopping with Holly Veselenak, okay? And then connect with me. You can click on this link right here and actually just go directly to my website if you would like. And so there you go. I'm going to just turn up the volume on here. I hope that you heard that okay. So now, so you want to accept the cookies. And now you are on my beautiful new website. Isn't it so beautiful? And so you can go to shop with me. There's an about me. There's my projects, which will be coming. I will be starting to put my projects in here. There's a host, a join, events, and specials. And then featured product, you can scroll down. You can see what's new. Here's the new catalog. And you can write a review for me if you would like. And then here is a list of events coming up. So let's scroll back up here and go to the shop now because this is where the magic happens. And you can go over here to this menu and look at all of this. I love how this is organized. So you can look at stamps, you can look at inks, you can look at paper, you can look at bundles, you can look at the suite collections, you can look at online exclusives, you can look at the kits collection, and you can view all. So I want to scroll and have you look at the papers, first of all, because the papers are so beautiful. And you can now come over here and you can actually tell it, it's so intuitive. If you only want 12 by 12 papers, you can click on the 12 by 12, and it is now going to show you all of the designer series papers, which are what they call the DSPs. Those are all going to populate. Whatever is 12 by 12 is now going to be populated for you. Isn't that incredible? I love that feature. So now let's go back to the menu, and I want to show you the bundles because the bundles are the best value that I have learned because they give you a 10% discount when you buy things in a bundle. So you're already going to get a savings. And then here's another thing. When you create an account and actually set up an online account with me, because all I just showed you is how to link to me. So now what you need to do is come over here where it says sign in, and you need to create an account, and you want to use the email that you used with Close to My Heart, not necessarily the password, although you can because you do need to set up a password here, but you actually need to create an account. So I am going to create an account, and you know what? For the sake of keeping this really simple, I'm going to use my daughter, Anna. And then I'm going to create a password. And I'm going to click Remember Me, and I'm going to sign in. Your email or password was incorrect. Well, don't have an account, create an account. That's what we need to do. So sorry, you guys. See, we're learning this together. Okay, so I need to create an account for her. And I'm so sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Just not a good skill of mine. Okay, saying it's a strong password. Okay, now I should be able to create an account. Okay, that would be helpful, right? Okay, yay. So there it is. Hello, Anna. So now this is an account under my website. Okay, so now let's go back to the menu and go back to the bundles. Because what I wanted to show you is that you can actually start creating like a shopping list or like a wish list, but you have to have an account in order to do that. So let's go back under here. So now do you see where these little hearts are? You can actually click on them and you can actually create a new list. And let's just call it May Favorites. And you can create a new list now. And I think that's so wonderful that you can now create these little shopping lists. So you can click on them, whichever ones that you like, but I just love that everything is paired and you can create these awesome bundles. So again, we want to go that to my favorites. And okay, so these are the bundles that are available, and there are 2 pages of them. And these bundles are both the ones that are exclusive and the ones that are in the annual catalog, okay? Lots of product available, as you can see. And I love the fact that they show you on here if their inventory is getting low or if there is another language. Like right now, it's populated for English, but believe it or not, there's French, and there are some that are Spanish, and I believe German is the other language that is available. Yes, languages right here. English, French, Spanish. And then, so I believe that's it. So it's just French and Spanish, which is amazing. I am so excited about this. Okay, so let's go back up here to the menu, and I want to show you the paper suites and the suite collections, because the suite collections are everything. It's stamp sets, it's dies, it's paper, it's embellishments, and there are different suite collections. The one that I've been showcasing so far is the Unbounded Beauty, so you can shop that one right now. Sadly, it is on back order, but it is coming. So currently it is unavailable, but you can see everything that is in that Unbounded Beauty suite. So you can purchase them individually. Understand that the bundles are 10% off, and they show you a wonderful variety. And go check out my YouTube video, which I'll actually link down below in the comment section, is the first layout that I just created with this collection. It's so beautiful. So again, go over here to the menu. You can see what the online exclusives are now. And those are populating. These are so fun. These are the kit collections, and they are card making and paper crafting. And then there's also some other things that are just exclusive to online that you can only get online. So these stamps, these dies, embossing folders, some of the glimmer paper. So it's a whole collection of items that are only available on the website. You'll never see a printed copy book, so to speak. And anybody else wants to chime in and talk to me about the online exclusives, please feel free to drop a comment down below, as I am still learning. So again, you can there's tons and tons of pages. I'm not gonna bore you by going through all of these, but it's everything. It's the kits collections and it's products that you can only get on the website. And that's really important, because something like this everyday details dies, which is so fabulous, and it's a product that I want. I didn't realize it's featured under the online exclusive. So you're going to want to make sure you check that out before you place your order. Now, I got the Love This Moment photopolymer stamp set in English. I got that in my starter kit, and it is an online exclusive. So it's perfect for scrapbooking, you guys. Look at the journaling lines. Look at all of these fun little quotes, and I love the emoji icons, the hashtags. It's such a great set. Anyway, so these are items, again, like I said, there's 5 pages of just online exclusives. So many wonderful products to choose from. Okay, and then the kits collections, that's what I wanted to also talk to you about. These are paper kits that are card making and paper crafting, and they are also available to see online. You'll see a snapshot of them in the catalog, but you will not see the detail unless you get onto the website. And look at these fabulous kits, you guys. I can't wait to grab some of these. This Rustic Christmas Countdown, what a beautiful little fun thing that you could do on a magnet set and count down to Christmas. I love that. And then these cards are beautiful. Look at this gorgeous wreath. Really makes great gifts for people. This is a really fun Love This Memory notebook kit in English. And then look at this Celebrate Today magnet board. Oh my gosh, that would make such a great gift for someone, wouldn't it? Like a new home. And then this is page 2, just a couple other ones. Sentimental Rose card kit, that is so sweet. Okay, so that is under the kits. And then you can click over here and shop products. Again, adhesives, branded merchandise, bundled savings. Close to my heart product. That's what I wanted to show you guys. This is the link with all of the Close to My Heart products that Stampin' Up! Bought. And there's still some things available. The Enjoy the Ride card making kit is still available. And look at these beautiful cards that we are going to make together. And I'm going to create a good, better, and best option with them because that's what I love to do. And then I want to show you the scrapbooking workshop that is still available that Dana is going to take and reimagine. And look at these beautiful layouts. Like the layouts alone are just beautiful just the way they are. But you know that Dana's going to take them and just throw them over the top. And then Tina is going to take the paper pack with sticker sheet, which is this one right here, and the cardstocks. Now, sadly, the cardstock already sold out, but for those of you that bought cardstock during our cardstock carnival in March, I will tell you the colors that she is using for her workshop. And for those of you that are in our Facebook group, the Crafting with Holly Facebook group, you will see that I posted up at the featured section the supply list for this. So for Tina, she is using the colors that are in the cardstock pack, which was pumpkin, rosy, jade, limeade, bluebird, and honey butter, and a couple of sheets of each. And you know that you can, and also French vanilla is part of that. You know that you can always reach out to me directly if you need sheets of cardstock. I do have a little bit left of each of them. And I actually did buy some of these paper packs and sticker sheets to bundle together. And then for Tina's workshop, she's also using the Enjoy the Ride dots, which are also still available. But you guys, these are not going to last. So if you are interested in joining us for the Enjoy the Ride Palooza, you just need to go into my Facebook group, go up to the top to the featured section, pick out which workshops you want to do, and buy those supplies from my Stampin' Up! Website, and you will get into that Palooza, which will be the first week of June. But you don't have to be present in order to participate because it is a pre-recorded event and you get access to the videos forever. One last thing I wanted to highlight is that the card making stamp set right here with thin cut and the paper packet is what I'm using for my bonus cards. And then again, you're going to want some of the extra sheets of cardstock from Honey Butter, Bluebird, Limeade, Jade, and Rosie. And then I'm also using the Enjoy the Ride dots for my bonus cards. But look at these cards, you guys. These are so beautiful. And when I saw these, I'm like, oh, I have to make a workshop out of this. 100%. You guys are going to love these. And then, of course, the coordinating inks that go with these paper packs, which would be Jade, Limeade, Pumpkin, Rosy, Honey Butter, and I did say Limeade, didn't I? And then a black ink too. Okay. I think that about covers what I wanted to remind you guys about. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you about is the host codes. So they don't have a VIP program in place like Close to My Heart, but they do have Stampin' Rewards that they give out. So if you're, I will, you know what, I'm going to stop sharing my screen so that you guys can see me. So if you place an order on my website and it's under $150, you're going to want to use a host code. And I will put the host code for May in this comment section of this YouTube video, but it's also listed in my group on Facebook. But the host code for May is UE3SWBCQ. And when your order is under $150 and you join that host code for the month, I'm going to give away those rewards, just like I used to do at Close to My Heart when you guys would shop with me every month. And then if you spend over $150, you automatically get the reward, period. They give you 10% of your order immediately in credit that you get to use on that order, and it has to be spent. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a list of items that you are thinking about getting as rewards so that you can utilize that benefit, because if you don't use it, sadly, you're going to lose it. So that's the other thing I wanted to explain, is that for those of you that have already placed an order and you're like, oh, I didn't use the host code. Well, guess what? 2 or 3 of you already benefited from the bonus of 10% off of your order for placing over $150 this month. So thank you guys so much. And then those of you that either forgot because you were under $150, I actually had those joined. So Stampin' Up was so wonderful. But going forward, you've got to use that host code in order to benefit from that draw that I'm going to do. So I think that is it. If you guys have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me and ask some questions. I am so happy to answer them. Like I said, we are all in this together and learning every day something new about Stampin' Up! And I am so thankful that you guys are here and along with me for the journey. Thank you so much, and I will catch you on my next video.